So where were we? Spock, Sulu, Chekhov was only in the original series, not in the animated. Scotty. Scotty was the chief engineer. He was the miracle worker. Now, Scotty also appeared in one episode of The Next Generation called Relics. And Dr. McCoy appeared in the first episode of The Next Generation called Encounter at Farpoint. Spock appeared in 2 episodes of The Next Generation called Unification Parts 1 and 2, although he really wasn't in Part 1 much. It was just a picture of him, if I recall. Oh, and Data. Oh, no, that's Next Gen.
It was fun, though, when Dr. McCoy was walking along with Data and said, "Are you Vulcan?"
I don't see pointy ears, boy. I'm an android. An android. So, okay. So now we'll go to the Next Generation cast. We had Captain Picard, which I told you about. He was a bald guy. And when I was a kid, I thought he was old. But it turned out he really wasn't old. Now that I'm old, he's actually old. But he still looks mostly the same. Which is kind of weird. Then there's Commander Riker, who, he did sleep with an androgynous species, or at least try to. I think he did. He did, and he had to sleep with some other woman alien to get out of being held captive on a planet. It's like, I'll only let you go if you try to put a baby in me. It was like, okay, let's go. And then he ended up getting caught anyway. We got Commander Data, who's an android. And really, oh yeah, that's true. He's fully functional. He got to sleep with Tasha Yar before she died. Then there's Geordi. He didn't have eyes at first. Then he did. Yes, Lady Q is right. When Riker, we first met him, he was clean shaven. Then he grew a beard. And then his transporter double had a beard but no sideburns. Tasha's daughter was a little bit more complicated. A bit round. She was the chief medical officer, and she had a son named Wesley, who we'd all tell to shut up.
Shut up, Wesley.
But Crusher's husband was killed when Picard sent him on an away mission. And ever since, Beverly felt Picard owed her a husband, and she made that clear when she got drunk one episode. And then it was a little weird that later in the series and the movies, Picard and her actually had a relationship, and in fact, in one possible future, they in fact got married and then divorced, but they were still married, and she kept the name. Oh, yes, Mom.
Hello, Kathia Star. Yes, we're staring at Nephew of Prey, listening to Berta Prey talk about Star Trek.
So then there was Counselor Troy.
What's with the head shake?
It's a baby. Yes, it's a baby. There we go. Yes, Charlie.
Cute
Charlie,
baby.
So Counselor Troy had a baby in one episode, and he grew up, and he left, and he flew away. Like, legit. They even put him in school with other kids, like, a strange alien that grew from 0 to like 8 years old in like 52 minutes. That was safe for the other kids somehow.
Well, he was just an LED light to begin with.
Hi, Dave G. Nicely. Thank you for saying that you were saying that nicely. I might have taken it the wrong way. Who else? We got a big crew. Hello, everyone that isn't a cute baby. Thank you, Keith. Yeah. What else do we got? There's got to be more people. Jordy, Data, Wesley, Wenko, Troy. Oh, Worf. Worf was the first Klingon in Starfleet. Now, he was told he was orphaned on Khitomer. And human parents, the Roshenkos, took care of him. But then he decided to join Starfleet. And even though he was Klingon, he wasn't like really Klingon. But he was the most Klingon people Starfleet ever knew. And then he decided he liked drinking prune juice. Do you want prune juice? No, I don't think you do. Mama prices you don't need prune juice. Charlie, you don't want this anymore? You okay? You want to go to sleep? Want to go to sleep? Yes, I am.